fault, Nick. You had me running all over the place while Kellogg was busy handing Sean over to the Institute.
The Institute? The synth?
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
No, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is,
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really...
Where the Institute actually is.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy...
Right.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to...
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest...
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your... If anyone could get a dead...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg...
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth.
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to him.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be...
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? They used to be a volunteer army.
Uh-huh. That Brotherhood...
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for them.
You said something about the Railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synth. The only thing I have is...
I should get going.
All right.
Heads up.
Shoot, need something, brother?
Your thoughts?
So a ghoul walks into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve ghouls here." Ghoul says, "That's fine. Is the human fresh?"
Lord of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. I'm saying. Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Hey, you heard of University Point? No? Ain't surprising. The Institute wiped the place off the map.
Just scrap it here.
Mr. Valentine,
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big fly.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor.
Asking me to defile a corpse. You don't realize that the memories...
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The big...
Fine. I'll take a look.
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Could you say that like Dr.
No. Now,
Here's what I...
what's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
Sure.
That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached...
Right.
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen,
Skip to the good part, Doc.
we plugged the brain implant into Mr.
Hell, why not?
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes, static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock.
More problems.
It's not like anyone has ever... Just let me think. We load both you and Mr. Valentine. He'll act as a host.
Nick and I are going to share a mind? Yeah, I'm not going to see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only...
Right. All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Sure.
See you on the other side.
Look alive.
I take requests.
Hey, Hancock.
What's up?
Your thoughts?
I get the good neighbor lifestyle ain't for everyone, but it beats the alternatives. Folks in...
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him.
You are
Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft,
this doesn't
but
seem to be what we're looking for.
she loved me in her way.
There appears to be another
And she protected me
intact
from
memory
Dad.
close to you in temporal sequence.
That cost her more than
There.
a few beatings.
Try that one.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you
really
to the
believe
next
it.
intact memory.
Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking...
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
Getting warmer.
And what's
One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can... Are you...
Right. We got what we needed.
Yes.
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one... Wait, maybe that's it.
I like it.
The
Then he's dead already.
No, he must...
Sure.
Look, we...
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get... By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove...
Look alive.
Once you get... Talk to me.
Your thoughts?
Flying Kellogg's gray matter must have been a wild ride. Can't say...
Uh-huh. Your thoughts?
You got nothing to worry about with me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, enjoying yourself in good neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg, is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for... Anyway, I feel fine. Or I could head back to...
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
Right.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess. Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some... Never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. I'm corrected.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
This site belongs to the Minutemen. Area secure, General. Got the area covered.